Have you ever worked like flipping like a big long hard 12-hour day doing like a manual labor job? Like that's like a physical work, so it's like you actually have to physically go and do things and lift things, and your body has to be there doing it. So that's like hard physical work. And with an internet business, you don't actually do much physical work, but it's a lot more mental work. And the mental work, it can be a little bit straining too, but at the same time, it's your awareness that will dictate how much you earn. So if your awareness isn't like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're not going to make very much money, and you're probably going to spend a lot of time to learn it. But then when you know that skill, it takes you a lot less time to implement it, because it's up here rather than actual physical. You have to lift it. If you're doing physical stuff over a long period of time, it can be hard on you. But if you're doing mental work over a long period of time, it kind of gets like simpler for you, to where you can execute it faster and you know what you're doing, which is really cool. So the whole idea of this is, yeah, it's going to be hard, but it's getting that awareness and using your mindset to turn that hard work that you're going to do at the start into smart work very fast. So that's what you can achieve, is you can turn hard work into smart work very fast. And really, compared to building any sort of other physical business, it's way better, I think. But it's still a business at the same time, because if you look at McDonald's and things like that there, or you look at Amazon, or you look at different brands like this here, building an internet business, their internet presence, they all do the similar things. They all have like a hub, they all have like email list, they all have like a database and things like this here. So the principles for any business is what we were talking about on CameronLimitless.com, and really I think it's really good work. I really enjoy it, and I think it's like the future of businesses and things like that there. So like I was saying, we were going to be turning this, we want to raise our awareness, and then turn that hard work that we're going to do physically out there, where we're building, doing things, into smart work, so it works really hard for you. So I also wanted to share a story about these two guys, and one of them's name's Sid, and he's a guy from India, and he started off working for a company, and then eventually I think he got laid off because the company wasn't doing that well, and then he was left without a job, and he didn't have that much money. And that's when he sort of started looking at online stuff, and he put a song online, and he made a lot of money. He made a good wee bit of money from it, and that's when it piqued his interest. But when he lost his job, he started to build his own business, and he built a physical business, and it took him years to build up that physical business to the point to where it was an agency he built to where he ended up having all these different clients, and it was kind of like he ended up leaving with one boss and having all these different bosses, which he didn't really want. So that's when he turned to like doing affiliate marketing, and then he started building his affiliate marketing business. And within like, I think it was like the first month or something like that there, he actually started generating a lot of money, and he was already doing stuff online a bit and that there, but he wasn't getting like the results that he was looking for. But then when his results came, they came so fast, and I've watched one of his videos before, and that's why I want to share this story with you, is that it's crazy about how much his income just like exploded, and that there, because he says, it was the way his business is set up, that he made 100k selling one of his front end products, and that was only one product. He made 100k within like a year, and then he had multiple other different streams of income that was like tools and other courses that was on the back end as well. And he says his income doubled, tripled, then quadrupled month after month after he figured this out. So he ended up getting way up to 100k, and that was a really cool story, because this guy came from India. He didn't have that much money at one point. He had a wife and a kid to look after, and he turned it all around, and he's making a whole bunch of money online, which is crazy. So that was just like one story, like that guy, he put on a lot of hard work. He built up an agency, and then he found out he didn't really want to have these different bosses, but he built it to the point to where it would run without him, and then he turned and built his own online thing, and it was so cool story. That's why I wanted to share it with you. Also, I want to share like this guy Aaron Chen. Aaron, he's a guy from Malaysia, I think it is, and when he started, he didn't really have a clue about how to build it, and he put in a lot of hard work, and he worked at a corporate job, but he was always trying to build something on the side, and he was taking a lot of money and he was spending it on the wrong kind of traffic, and he was maybe making a little few sales, but he wasn't ever breaking through until he found out about this information that I'm sharing with you. See the same principles, and what he started to do is he started to flipping break through, and now he's got his own course and he's making a lot of money as well. But it took him 7 years of going through learning, doing the wrong stuff for 7 years until he finally broke through. And is it worth it breaking through? Well, you know, it's hard, like I said at the start, that building an internet business it's not easy because it's to do with the mental, but the rewards are so good at the end of it, because you can see the people who do reap rewards, they reap a big harvest. So yeah, it's going to be hard, and that's why many people, when they start this journey, they go along and then they hit some obstacles in the way and then just give up. But then if you just keep going and keep going, like that guy Aaron went for 7 years, and then he finally broke through and he started making a lot of money, which he lives a great lifestyle. I see him, he posts pictures of him all around the world. So this was just what I wanted to share with you, like kind of the way it is kind of hard, but then the feeling that you get, it's kind of like when you accomplish something, when you accomplish these little things. Maybe it's whenever you were at school or something and you won, like you got top of the class, maybe, or maybe you won an award for best handwriting, or some sort of descriptive writing, or something you done in art, or something like that, you got an award, or you were the best swimmer. And like, know that feeling that you get when you actually finally make it to the end, and you've accomplished what you set out to accomplish. And what I want to share with you is, like, you know, how proud you could actually be whenever you build your own internet business. And then the reasons why not many people do make it is because it's hard, and not many people are willing to go and put in that hard work and turn hard work into smart work really fast. And this is what I want to share with you in this video, my friend. If you want to learn the same information that I was talking about, that Aaron and Sid learned, that I'm learning as well, I've left you the training below, and you can go have a look at that, my friend. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.